Quick note to self, if you want to make a screen capture video, make sure you plug in your microphone or you're going to have to do it again. Welcome to the past 16 weeks with your host, Jerry Akron. Alright everybody, so here are the free agency results of my number one RotoWire championship with the NFFC. DJ Shark went a little, went a little too expensive for my taste. I really wasn't looking at them. I kind of like everyone on my team on this team right now. I'm going to be eyeing somebody Friday, but I'm only bidding $2. So in the off chance one person that's in this league happens to catch it, I don't want to say who it is. Now with the second one, John Ross went for a very impressive $550. You only get $1,000 all year to spend on free agency, and he did it on John Ross. Now, you need to understand, in a couple weeks, you're going to have AJ Green back there, and plus, it was week one. Like, I can't even believe the runner-up was 408. I think at the most should have been around 180 to 230, somewhere like that. That's just my opinion. Same thing with Terry McLaurin, 500. Like, we had 20-round drafts. If you think these guys are worth that, you should have had an idea about them beforehand and drafted them. Or they might just be a week one wonder. I mean, it happens all the time. Raheem Mostert, I guess. Mustard. I'm just going to call him Mustard. Colonel Mustard. He is, he went for 336, which I think is incredibly high, too, because him getting a timeshare with Matt Breida, because Tevin Coleman's out, really doesn't constitute a third of your money that you have all year. And then he spent half of his money because he also picked up Rex Burkhead. And the fact that Rex Burkhead's runner-up there for $200 really blows my mind. Because New England, they switch up backs. I did pick up Rex Burkhead in one of my leagues, but I'll show you what I got him for. I like A.J. Brown. I picked him up in one league too, but I got him for a lot less than this also. I don't put a lot of stock into week one's things. Here's my guillotine league. This is where all the guys on the team that lost, all his players went up. So Nick Chubb went up. Now, I'm surprised that Nick Chubb didn't actually go for a little more. I only bid like $230 for him, but I'm surprised he didn't go for more like the 500, even though he had a bad first week. Duke Johnson, I expected him to be a little lower, more around this area, the 167 area. Stephon Diggs, I'm not surprised at the 222. I'm also not surprised at the 166 just because he didn't have that great of a week. I'm extremely surprised at Drew Brees for 181. Antonio Brown, I actually had bid 156 for him. I had that down for him, but then this stuff came out, and I don't know if he'll be playing, so I just stopped going for him. So he ended up going for 137. T.J. Hawkinson, I can see that if you're really into the week one hype. I know I put him in my lineup this week, so this is someone I might look forward for on Friday if I could, if he's not locked. Jordan Howard, because I could use a running back on my guillotine league. That's just the way it is. But I got Rex Burkhead, but I got him for $12, and no one else bid on him because everyone was concerned with these guys. That's the plus about this league. If somebody comes out, and that's why I got A.J. Brown for 17. Most people are concentrating on the people that got dropped from one team that were starters, but it's like they all got dropped from a team because they came in dead last. So I'm waiting until someone really good goes out, and that might happen this week with Christian McCaffrey only getting 7 points. Because I would spend a lot on Christian McCaffrey because I don't see that happening all the time. But then again, I kind of avoided trying to be in the front of leagues because I don't really like the top 4 running backs this year. I like Kamara, but I still don't like them all as much as I like a couple of the second round, third round running backs. Um, I really just try to avoid running backs. That's what I did, and I survived week 1, so we'll see how that works for me. Over here, see, I got Darren Sproles for $1. Terry McLaurin went for 214, way different than going for 500. John Ross went for 177 versus 500 on the other one. DJ Shark went for 155 instead of 2 something. I feel like AJ Brown still went way too high at 152. I love taking ahead on most of my teams. I don't really need them. But yeah, so that's what happened there. If you want to stick around, I'll be doing. I'll show you the free agency moves every week. Last night was awesome for me, especially in my guillotine league, because whenever a star has really bad points and they're not on my team, it just helps my team. So as long as I don't come in last every week, that's all I care about. I can come in the second to last every single week, and I'll be fine on that guillotine league. A lot of these others are based on total points. So, not only do you got to start winning head-to-head, but the first 2 weeks, top 6 get a win, bottom 6 get a loss. So just hoping for wins this week. And when Christian McCaffrey gets 7 total points and O.J. Howard gets 0, kind of ups my chances of being in that win column. And then starting week 3, we all start going head-to-head, and that's when things get a little tricky. But anyway, keep me posted if you got any comments. Let me know, man. Let's heat this up. Take it easy. Bye.